Hello, my name is Ethan Mizell, and today I want to talk to you about home ownership versus renting. People have long debated whether someone is better off owning a home or renting one. I want to discuss the various benefits of home ownership and why it should be chosen over renting. These days it's very convenient to find an apartment, a duplex, or a rent house that only requires you to spend a little bit of time filling out paperwork just to make a 6 or 12 month commitment to live there. But convenience comes with a price, one in which you receive little return on your investment. Some of the benefits of home ownership include building wealth, which means that even if you're paying a lot of interest by owning a home over time, you're still contributing to a portion of your money to owning an asset. And when you rent your home, you'll never see any of that money again. So home ownership versus renting, some of the pros and cons and some comparisons between the two. With home ownership, fixed rates that will not increase are part of your commitment to be a homeowner. When you're renting a home, your rent payments tend to rise with inflation, in which you have no control over that when it happens. When you're owning your home, you don't have to worry about having a landlord that determines, policies and regulations and the rules of living in your own home. But when you rent a property, this requires some type of landlord that is in control of, what happens on the premises and what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. When you're owning your home, you are building equity. Um, if your finances are managed appropriately, then you could potentially build better wealth. So when you're renting your home, no equity is gained. You are basically just spending money to live somewhere and not getting any type of return on your investment. When you're owning your home, the living environment is stable. You know what you're coming home to every day, and the environment around you, you know exactly what to expect. When you're renting a house, an apartment, or a duplex, these environments could potentially change pretty regularly and pretty consistently. You can customize your own space when you own your own property. You can tear down walls and basically do whatever you want to do within code. Obviously, you have to make sure you're not breaking any laws or anything like that. But when you're renting a house, it's very limited to what you're able to do. Something as simple as hanging picture frames on the wall may be frowned upon or not allowed at all. So another good reason to own a home versus renting one is that you will receive tax deductions for doing so. These include mortgage interests, property taxes, and other expenses that you may encounter, throughout the year before you go to do your taxes. Um, so you don't really get those deductions when you are um, renting a home. So in summary, being a homeowner means taking on more responsibility and making a commitment to grow your wealth. Though owning a home is not for everyone, I will admit, if you have the choice to do so, it will greatly benefit you and your future, and it will make you a wealthier person in the long run because you are actually putting your money towards something that eventually you will get some type of return on investment, no matter how small. When you are renting, though, you are basically spending money to live somewhere, but you're never really getting anything in return aside from just being able to live there. So thank you for your time today, and have a good day.